So what do you do if your person just doesn't want to hear it? They dismiss your feelings, they don't want to have a conversation, and they can't give you any kind of an answer or clarity on when or if things are going to be okay. I got this question yesterday a couple of times, actually. And my answer is this: leave them alone and work on yourself, for yourself and the life that you want to build and the quality of relationship that you want to create, period. A huge part of earning security, a huge part of developing our self-leadership capacity is learning acceptance. Acceptance for where people are at, acceptance of the things you cannot control, and you cannot force clarity, force forgiveness, force growth, force a choice in another person, no matter what the interwebs are trying to convince you on the toxic side of social media. You can't fucking force people to do shit, including choose you, including forgive you, including work on themselves. The only thing you have control over is developing who you are. Developing who you are in your relationships and in your life. Even in a long-term relationship, you still are an individual with your own human experience and your own shit going on. So if they're not budging, leave them alone. Let them have their experience. It's hard, but you want to ask yourself questions like, who do I actually want to be here? What do I want to do with this uncertainty? Who do I want to be in this uncertainty? And if they never, ever, ever give me the answer that I'm looking for, do I trust myself to be okay and make the appropriate decision for me and my life anyway? Long story very short, never ever keep yourself in any kind of a holding pattern waiting for someone else to validate your work. If the only reason you're working on yourself is because they gave you some kind of a timeline for when things were going to be okay, when they forgive you, when they're going to take you back, then your work is not genuine or real. And in order for this to actually have a real impact positively in your life, to create real change in your patterns in your life, it needs to be genuine. And in order for it to be genuine, you got to adopt the mentality of, hey, I want to be 1% better every day as an individual and as a partner, because that's who I want to be in my life, regardless of what people are doing or saying or giving to me. And that is what leaving them alone is all about. And if leaving them alone to come back to your lane to begin really doing the work that you know you want and need to do feels fucking impossible, you need to get my 3-day attachment detox. It's where everybody starts. You can grab it through the link at the top of my page.